Franklin did a good job at not giving up, and they kept on playing hard, and you got to give hats off to them, for that. But I thought that our inside game was just really dominant tonight. As it should have been. I thought that Gracie and Cam and really Shaq and Lucy came in and really did a real nice job in there.
Points in the paint, 48-28, but I think that's a little bit deceiving, as I think some of those points in the paint came on layups toward the end when everything was pretty much decided. But, yeah, it's starting to become carbon copy. We hear the same thing, Gracie and Cam. But there are people who are giving some of those supportive. I think Mia Brown just tonight, deflections all over the floor. That doesn't show up in this box score.
It doesn't, but we track that. So, I mean, it's something that, I'm proud of her, getting out and doing what she can do. I think that, her best basketball is just so much ahead of her. She's just really learning how to play, and I just want her to go as fast as she can because she is so fast, and she's just a hard guard when she goes as hard and fast as she can.
Lucy Robertson comes in, Shaq Coatney comes in off the bench, Matt Keelan comes in off the bench. You do have players that you can put in to the middle of the floor if need be in defensive situations.
Yeah, we really do, and we were switching tonight, and that was tough because they were, we had probably about 5 or 6 inches on every single one of them, so it was very hard for us to be disciplined.
Right.
And that's what I was proud of because I thought we stayed disciplined and stayed what we had to do, especially with that first probably 6 or 7 kids that rotated in there. I thought they did a real nice job of staying focused on defense, keeping their hands back, using their feet, switching, talking about what they were doing. Rotation was good. And so we just got to get the back half, up to where the first 6 or 7 are right now.
I know that I've spoken to enough assistant coaches. They say the same thing. You don't have a team that shoots particularly well, so you're going to have to depend on your defense. And I really think this team is starting to round in a little bit on defense, starting to hone in on it.
Yeah, I think so. We just it's frustrating, when the ball doesn't go in the bucket, and we work on it a lot. And, we in every single drill that you can ever think of, we are working on shooting. But and really some of our better shooters right now are struggling, like Mac, she's struggling. Yeah. And, she's one of our better shooters.
Claire, too.
And Claire, too, so, I mean, we just got to see the ball go in the basket, I think.
Confidence.
And get some confidence out there and stuff. So, I just think that, in practice they keep on working hard, see it go in, and then we'll be all right.
I say that to say this. You shot better than 60% in the first half, so maybe that's the confidence they need to, as a team, start shooting a little bit better. You get this game done. You're in this 5-game homestand. Big opponent coming up on Wednesday, and they come to you. Yeah. That's a nice little it is. A little caveat to that game.
I mean, Jeff's such a good guy. When we went Division I, he was like the first one that called and said, hey, we'll come over there and play you guys over there. I'm like, well, we're not ready yet. So hang on. But I said, what about 22? And he was more than gracious to acquiesce and come here. And, they're going to be in their old locker room.
They'll love that.
So, it's exciting. I think it's exciting for them. To come back and Jeff coached here, I mean, this is something that, when I was coaching at Florida Atlantic, we coached against, I came up and we played U of L and we played at Freedom Hall, and there's nothing. I mean, that's why I just love it. I've got a picture of me at home with Freedom Hall, that picture, behind me. I'm looking at that. And it just gives me chills, it's just so historic and just everybody. I don't think there's a person in Louisville that grew up in Louisville that doesn't have some memory here at Freedom Hall, whether it be a concert, a basketball game, whatever, a farm and garden show, whatever.
Rodeo.
Rodeo. Doesn't matter. It's happened here. So, it's a big toy drive for us, Jim. Sure. were that both student athlete academic committees got together with Louisville, got together with us at Bellarmine, and we came together and we're going to have a toy drive for the kids that were affected with Eastern Kentucky flooding.
Gotcha.
So bring a toy, a new toy, and we'll help deliver those for hopefully a merrier Christmas than what those kids would have had. So it's a horrendous thing that happened to them over the summer and last spring, and we just want to do everything we can to help them have a Merry Christmas. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Yep.
I know you're battling the crud. I'm hoping you're going to get over it soon.
I know, me too.
Everybody
Me too.
seems to be going through it.
That's for sure.
All right, appreciate you.
All right, thank you.